Favorite movie? Taking Woodstock. Taking Woodstock is directed by Ang Lee, the guy who won the Oscar for Best Director a few years ago for a little movie called Brokeback Mountain, a very overrated movie. Now, a lot of people don't like that movie because it's about fags. I find the movie to be particularly dull. I think Heath Ledger was sleeping through his performance. Everybody's like, oh, this is the performance he should be remembered for. Frick you, Dark Knight was beast. Okay, man? That's what A.O. Scott said. I disagree. I absolutely disliked Brokeback Mountain. But how did Ang Lee do with this? Well, his directing was very good. Anything else in this movie was just bland. The cinematography, directing was good. Very visually, very good to look at. But it was boring. It was boring. It was uninteresting. That acid scene went on a little long, but when it was cool that you looked through the eyes of Elliot Tibber, played by Dimitri Martin, and it was like kind of animated, and it was really, really cool. The animation in this, it was actually pretty. It's a great visually stunning movie. But how are the performances? I'm not going to tell you the plot because it's based off the 1969 Oscar award-winning documentary Woodstock. And Ang Lee, his direction was terrific. He pays homage to this movie with the split screens, and I disagree, Cinema Connection 1. I don't think that the split screen effect is excessive. But yeah, how were the performances? It's about Elliot Tibber, and his parents. They own a little, a motel, and they're getting a little bit bankrupt, so they need something to go there, and on Yasgur's Farm's right next, like 2 miles away from him. And how were the performances? Elliot Tibber, Dimitri Martin, he was alright. He was alright. In the beginning, he was really good, and then he kind of annoyed me. Imelda Staunton, same thing. She was great the first second I saw her, and then she annoyed the shit out of me. Liev Schreiber and Emile Hirsch, I'm not trying to, copycat other reviews, but they really were great. They were interesting, they were funny, especially Emile Hirsch. He was really, really good. Good enough to actually earn an Oscar nomination, but he won't, because this movie didn't get good reviews. It got bland reviews. Yet I say again, rent the documentary. But this isn't fully a disappointment. I did really like the direction. That's why I give the movie 7 out of 10. And Dan Fogler from Balls of Fury's in this movie. He's actually pretty good in this. So yeah, 7 out of 10. Disappointing movie. Yeah. Bye.